What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So the update just dropped and the improved rates are here. The grindstone crafting is here. The ancient crafting is here. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. And then the artifact crafting is also here, which is pretty cool. Now, first thing that I want to say, I don't think there's anything else in the update, anything new. I think there was some bug fixes and stuff like that, but everything that we already seen, that's out right now. Okay, the rune thing, the score thing that you can now select as well here to see like the runes with your highest score. And the storage has been improved. Everything is showing here, and here you can also improve the slots, right? So that's really cool. But what I want to do today is we're gonna see if it's worth farming this now. Okay, we're gonna see if it's worth farming. Basically, what I'm going to do is do 30 runs of Cauldron, this thing, okay? And then I will do 30 runs of Elunia, this thing. And then I will show how these look, right? After the 30 runs, I'll show you the drop rates. And we're gonna talk a bit about if it's worth farming this now, instead of going for just materials and trying to craft runes and grinds. Like, what should you do first, right? Because I feel like a lot of people are insta gonna go for materials and just try to get the grinds and gems that they need. But there's one problem with this. They made it so you can craft rare. I don't know. We'll see what the drop rates are like. But rare or above for grinds. And these materials are not that easy to get. Let's be honest. I mean, 50 plus 25 for one. 10 grinds is 500 of these. Keep in mind, like, this is very expensive for rare or above. So I'm just gonna start a cauldron run here, and I'll be back when the runs are gone, or when they're actually done. Yeah, see you guys. All right, welcome back, guys. So basically, I made a little mistake. Okay, after a couple of runs, I ended the runs on mistake. Okay, so I started again. I did like 4 or 5, I think, and then I started another 30. Okay, so I'm gonna show you now the drops of the first 30 in Cauldron. Okay, how do the rates look? Okay, I didn't look at it. How do the rates look? Boom. All right. Okay, so there's 2 possibilities, or maybe more possibilities, but this is what I'm seeing here. Okay, one possibility, we got pretty unlucky, right? A lot of blues, a lot of blues. That's one possibility. The second possibility, and this looks very possible, okay? Comtois replaced 5-star drops with blue drops, basically. So it's made to look that way. So now you're not gonna get a 5-star drop anymore. You're gonna get a blue drop, kinda like that's kinda what it's going to look like when it comes to the rates. Because, like, look at this. Look at this. 16 drops, 13 blues. That's a lot. Like in this one section, that's a lot. Okay, that is a lot. That's a lot of blues. That looks as bad as before, right? There's basically no difference between before and now. I mean, no one cares if the rune is a 5-star blue or a 6-star blue. It's the same. You're not gonna use it. You're gonna instantly sell it. Yeah. Flat defense here, and yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try Alunia now, okay? And we'll see. If I see literally a similar pattern, yeah, that's probably what's happening. The rates didn't really improve. They just they changed one shit for another. But we'll see. Maybe I got unlucky. It could be the first solution. So I'll try 30 runs on this, and we'll be back. I think these are ruined, and this team should work. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, okay? Alright guys, so we're back again. 30 runs in Alunia. Done. Okay, now, you guys saw the previous 30 in Cauldron? Very bad. Okay, very, okay, it doesn't look like much changed. What about now? So the previous one, we got one legend rune or one legend drop. It was a grind, and then it was mostly blues, mostly 6-star blues, and blues, grinds, and gems. So what about this time? Okay, so not a single legend. More purples than blues this time, I think. Wait. Actually exactly the same amount of blues and purples. So it's a 50-50 if I'm seeing this correctly. No legends at all? Like, didn't they say they increased legend drop rates? Like, drop rates in general, not just like removing 5 stars. Man, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I could just be getting unlucky. Like, that's one thing that it's actually possible that we're getting unlucky. That's why I want to do more. Okay. I don't know, man. And also, like, the crafting thing is, it doesn't look good, man. It doesn't look good. Okay, that's it. Like, the crafting just doesn't look worth it. The fact that you can get blues from this, and then you have only a 20% chance. Like, if I click on this, 20% chance to get Swift, and then rare or above, which means the rare will have the highest drop rate. And then this will probably take you 3 runs to get 25. Maybe 2. I don't know. Wait, how much can you get? Pretty sure you need 3. And then this will also take you a couple runs. So like to craft 1, you need like multiple runs to craft like 1 time with the blue with the highest drop rate. And then 20% to hit this? Nah. I don't like, this is just not worth it. Like, this is just not worth it. If they let you target the exact rune type, maybe it would be okay, but like just randomly getting one and having to spend this much is ridiculous. I mean, 50 per one, and like, it's a lot, man. So it's still probably better to just farm this, you know? Like, I think it's still better to just farm this, but the drop rates don't look great. I mean, they don't look great, but I think it's still better than whatever the fuck that crafting is. So I'm a little bit disappointed. I'll be honest. I thought now after like at least 60 runs we would see like maybe 5, 6 legends, you know, some decent drop rates, or like you know, just not have the majority be blues, you know. But yeah, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. I'm gonna do one more 30 run, and then I'll be back, and then we're gonna, you know, see the final conclusion, you know. But yeah, we'll be back soon again. All right, guys, we're back again. So final 30 runs of Cauldron. Okay, my game crashed after 3 for some reason, so I had to restart again. Thanks, game. But first, I wanna just mention this, okay? And this is probably easily the best part of this whole update, is the rune management thing, okay? This is really fucking good, okay? Rune Advance, I already tested it, okay? I tested it while I was farming Cauldron. Basically, this is swap in game, okay? And I was a little bit skeptic about this, okay? I don't use swap myself. I never use it. And I know it can be pretty detailed and pretty good. But one major thing about swap is that most people never used it and never wanted to use it because they think it's complicated and it's a third-party thing, you know? And Comtois just deciding to do this and put it in game makes it so convenient for people. And it's simple as well, which is kind of what makes it good, you know? Some people who use swap might be like, oh, it doesn't do enough, you know, and you know, stuff like that. But what if it doesn't have to do that much, you know? What if it doesn't have to be as detailed? I feel like that's something that would maybe reject people from you know, just doing it, from using it, you know? So I selected Fatal Will. My plan was to try to find this build that I have right now, you know? So I went attack. You select the main stats, the main sets, or 246. And then you go target value. You could select any stats that you want. And I just went attack, crit rate, and crit damage. And yeah, I just selected as close to these stats, I guess. Attack, I could have put more, but crit rate, crit damage, basically almost the same. And then I went include engraved runes as well to, you know, give me like all the possible solutions, you know. This is very good to use in RTA. If you rune a monster and then you click here to not include engraved runes, and then it's gonna give you the runes that are not used on the monster that you just ruined, of course. So you wanna not have this on in RTA reruning, right? Sometimes you might want to put it on just in case, but it is pretty cool. It's cool that you can select this. And then you start. Boom, boom, boom. Really fast. Okay? It is really fast, which is like a super nice thing. It takes you just a couple seconds to find 590 builds, which is, you know, it's a good amount for those specific stats. And then it lets you choose if you want to go by HP, by attack, by defense, speed, crit rate, and then rune score. And you have these as well if you scroll down a little bit. So you can choose by what you want it to show you. So with the rune score, it basically shows efficiency, right? Efficiency of the build. It's not going to show you like the best build, right? It's going to show you the most efficient build, pretty much, right? So you want to, for a case like this, I want to go by attack to like, or by crit damage. It depends what you set, right? What kind of unit you're runing up. And to find this exact build, I want to go by attack. And now this is the first build that it shows, okay? And it's actually a better build than I already have. I'm losing 1 crit damage, but I'm gaining almost 30 attack, which would be worth it. Now, I can't really rune this up because I'm using these Julie runes and Lucifer for farming, so this build is out of question. Next build is the exact build that I have right now. Okay? Which is very fucking good, right? Very good. And then the next build, even better than the one that I'm using, but I'm using this here. This one, not better. This one, pretty much the same. This one, not better, not better. This one's almost the same, not better, not better. This one is better, actually. But again, I'm using runes that I'm using for farming that I can't really take off. So yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. You know, I think it's convenient and fast, and I think it's gonna make more people use it than, you know, swap, you know. But yeah, let's check what we have here in farming. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So basically, terrible, right? We did about 100 runs by now, and I can say this is pretty much the same as it was. Okay. Now, the conclusion of all of this, is it still better to farm this than materials? I think yes. You're not gonna get 5 stars anymore, which is cool. You're gonna get 6-star blues instead. It's 1 legend for 100 runs plus majority just being blues. It's pretty bad, right? They didn't really change the drop rates much, maybe not even at all. I wouldn't trust CompToUs with any kind of stuff, you know. They always just go, trust me, bro, we did this, trust me, and that's it. They never show any rates, and it's, yeah, that's kind of how CompToUs operates. And yeah, so the main thing that I was excited about, which is the ancient farming changes, it's pretty bad. One more thing I want to mention, the rune crafting, do not do this, do not use this, okay? Do not use this. This costs way too much, way too much, okay? Boom, 2,000 to do this. Too much. 1.2k to just do this. Too much. 600, still too much. Still too much. Not being able to select anything. You do 600, you get a flat ass rune. Do not craft this, okay? Do not. RDs as well, do not waste more than 100, okay? They're gonna nerf this. Maybe don't even craft at all until they nerf it. It could be coming quickly. But yeah. The main conclusion is keep farming this, right? Keep farming this. Maybe, you know, you get lucky. The rates are not really better. But yeah, the main W from this update, actually the rune thing. Actually the rune thing. I didn't expect it to be the main W, but that's it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought this update was going to be much better. Also, one more thing, the rune space, RD space, these things, probably the second best thing about the update. Maybe even first for some people, but I feel like space is such a stupid thing, you know, like it's something very simple that they could have done a million years ago. But yeah, if we're talking like features and improvements, I feel like the rune management thing is the best. But yeah, that's it. Again, let me know what you think. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.